there are times where a person is so overwhelmed with what they're going through in life, mainly, for example, traumatic incidents, very painful incidents, and such people are trying to cope with what they're going and to go on in life, to live in the present and to advance. And such people, they make normal goals and normal schedules, such as, for example, a God-fearing, religious, devoted Jew will have a day filled with Torah study sessions, prayer sessions, and everything else he has in his day to keep him busy doing what he feels is worth filling his life with, a long-term investment of Torah study, prayer, mitzvot, masim tovim, good deeds, charity, etc. There are times, though, that it is so overwhelming, the emotional pain or whatever, the distress that a person is experiencing from what they go through, that come what may, they can't even do their regimen and to meet their daily schedule that they made. Even if it's not so overburdening, they made something within their capacity, within their reach, within their means, and still they can't meet up with the quota of what they've made as their goals. So what to do? To just fret and worry and then drop everything, saying if I can't work out, then forget it, I'm lost? Or is there another option? Rav Nosson, in one of his amazing letters to his son, he hints to him that Hashem is not demanding specifically it has to work out the way you designed it, A, B, C, and D, and if it doesn't work out A, B, C, and D, then forget it. Hashem is not like that. If A, B, C, D, E, F, G in your daily schedule doesn't work out, switch it around. If you see that you're overburdened and you don't want to do anything, instead of, God forbid, falling into a fret and a rut and just dropping everything, find something in your daily regimen, daily schedule, which is easy to do, and take that, move it upwards, move it closer towards the beginning, and switch around your schedule. It's much better if you can't do the things which require concentration and devotion because you're overwhelmed by trauma or panic or whatever, anxiety, and you just can't focus and you can't do it, you can't open a book, you can't do this. So then do something else that is in your daily schedule. For example, if it requires to go to work earlier instead of later because of Torah study or whatever, and you can work and get your mind off of your panic and stuff, then do that. The idea is try as best as possible to move around your schedule in order to feel good. And Bezat Hashem, Rav Nosson says, eventually you'll get back being in your proper frame of mind, your mindset, and then you can even make up and do what you did miss and have the day made Bezat Hashem. But this is a much better attitude than to just fret and worry and to add to your burden, and I can't even make my daily schedule, I'm doomed and I'm finished, I'm worth nothing. To avoid that as much as possible, to be positive, to try to find something else good to do that you can, that is manageable, that you can get your mind off of the worries. And Bezat Hashem, the day always, there's like a stock market, and every day there's an up and a down, at least one up and at least one down. It could be by that one person 1,000 ups and 1,000 downs, or 1,000 ups, 1,000 downs and 2 ups in the day. But always, every day has a treasure hidden in it, with a lot of klipot, a lot of husks around it, and that must be dealt with on a daily level, each day offering and presenting a different challenge and a different test. But the thing is, not to give in, not to say, okay, the day went down the drain already, I might as well let it go down and drink it down all the way, God forbid. The main thing is to see what I can do to maintain positiveness and to be able to continue, not to run away from my problem. Dwelling on it for sure won't help. Just a person dwells on what they're going through, if it brings them anxiety and pain, so for sure that you have to avoid to do, because there's no mitzvah, there's no positive benefit by getting pulled into the anxiety and worry. You have to get your mind off of it and to deal with your situation in a positive frame of mind. So to work in this roundabout way, to change the schedule in order to maintain positive attitude, and then eventually to get to do what was missed.